Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time and someone who Someone who benefit more from changes in the game than anyone in history except Steve Nash. Can't compare him to real GOATs like LeBron and Iverson. I mean, he's the one that changed the game, but okay. Channing Frye says Steph Curry needs to win this season to solidify his legacy. For so long, we heard it's only about wins, not stats, yet I've seen on my feed what Steph's numbers are. Forgetting the Dubs have been getting routed repeatedly. So is Steph's gravity still there, or is it gone? Come on now, don't give me time, cause I got it. Oh, and here we go. Without a super team around him, the gap between Steph and CJ McCollum is closer than the one between Dame and Steph. Schroeder is actually better than Steph Curry right now. He's washed without a super team. What happened to all that fun he was having and how easy it was? LOL, time to team up with LeBron and Steph. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Only LeBron is allowed to have a super team. We don't give a Crazy how he looks when he's not Wait, what? Crazy how he looks when he's not surround but 3 to 4 other Hall of Famers. Okay, you get the point.
Or player on that team that you know is guarding you, do you look at it and be like, oh yeah, I'm getting 60 tonight?
Ooh. Everybody.
Okay, so any more questions? No? Okay. So the video that I was gonna post today was gonna be good. I'll just say that. I don't wanna give away too much, but it's a new type of video that you guys haven't seen from me yet, but I think it's also kind of funny, so I think you guys will enjoy that. But that video is now coming out on Wednesday, so 2 days from when you're seeing this, because yeah, Stephen Curry just scored 62 points. Now, over the last couple weeks, we've been seeing, all the chatter about, can he actually lead the team? Can he actually do it? What is he gonna look like this season? All those things. After the Warriors got beat by Portland in their last game by, I think it was 23, yeah, people were not having that, to the point where Steph Curry was trending on Twitter for a full 24 hours. Let me repeat, Steph Curry lost to Portland and was trending #1 on Twitter for 24 full hours. I have never seen anything like that off of a regular season game, definitely not, but I think the last time I saw anything close to what people were saying the last couple days was back in 2016. And at least back then, that was that's warranted, But after game 5 of the regular season, okay, I know this is not very trustworthy to bring in something that Flight said, but Flight actually said something smart in his reaction to that game, and I'll just play it right here.
Yeah, man, he's tired of everybody counting him out in 5 games, bro. These new generation people, fans and whatever. Nice, Oubre and Kelly. I didn't know we define players' careers after 5 games, bro. Grow up, man.
3 fouls, but had 6.
LeBron can sit here and struggle for 25 games in, and you guys would just be like, oh, well, Michael Jordan came back from baseball and he did the same thing. Fam, stop it, bro.
And so, yeah, even Flight knows not to, do anything like that. But in terms of what happened, so I think what happened was that, we saw it in the game, but Steph Curry was playing a lot more aggressive than he was in the last couple games. And even then, because I think I tweeted out sometime before the game or after the game or something like that, this dude was averaging 27 a game while not shooting well, not being consistent, not being aggressive, and just looking visibly checked out with the season. The dude was averaging 27 a game still. And so I feel like it was bound to happen. Okay, let me get this straight. I'm not surprised that he went off. I'm surprised that he went off for 62, because as soon as the first quarter started and you see him handling the ball almost every possession and trying to get to the basket, you already know kind of what his mindset is for the game. And so I thought he was going for 40 or somewhere around there, but yeah, he just kept going. So, of course, this game wasn't all Steph Curry, because we had Draymond Green said after the last game, he said he wasn't playing as aggressive. He felt like he wasn't talking enough on offense and, you know, on defense and all that, which kind of hurt the team, he felt like. And so we saw a very different Draymond this game from an intangible standpoint, from like things that you don't see on the stat sheets, because I mean, he did airball a 3, but that part of Draymond hasn't changed. So the thing to focus on for Draymond was the fact that he was, you know, getting guys open, you know, playmaking. He threw a couple passes to Wiseman, which I think one of them was a lob, or maybe two of them were lobs. But this is like what we can expect out of Draymond going forward, you know? And even being on a minute restriction, he still impacted the game a lot. And so I have a feeling that once he's actually off the minute restriction, then Golden State might be ready to go. So another thing was, hold on. Yeah, so he shot 1 for 5 from 3. So that means he's 2 for 30 on the season, I think. Yeah, he was 1 for 25 coming into the game, so he's now 2 for 30 on the season. So that's cool, I guess. But I think that Golden State is finally figuring out what they need to, or how they need to play, because Andrew Wiggins shot 1 for 5 from 3, but he shot 8 for 16 overall. So he's taking more 2s than 3s, which a lot of those were mid-ranges, which is his shot. And also Kelly Oubre got most of his buckets off of like shots around the rim and dunks. So I feel like with Curry running the offense more than we saw from him in the previous games, and, you know, some adjustments from Steve Kerr, we're finally seeing these guys, you know, play into their strengths. And so I think that that'll be really good going forward. But still, I think that Golden State still needs a reliable three-point shooter other than, you know, Steph Curry and Damian Lee, because as of right now, they're really the only reliable three-point shooters on the team still. But I feel like that might be their only hole in their game now, because I mean, Golden State doesn't have a ton of shooting, but they do have enough to keep up with everybody else. Like, they're not gonna shoot the lights out, but they're gonna shoot, you know, around average, which I think that that's all that they really need, is to shoot average from 3 instead of, you know, bricking. I think it was in the last game, they shot 35 threes and 33 of them were either open or wide open. So if they just hit their open threes, then they'll be fine. So yeah, Steph Curry 62, 18 for 31 overall, 8 for 16 from 3. I guess that's all that there really is to say about this game. Because, actually, let's talk about this, because Damian Lillard, before the game, or actually after the last game, he said something, and I posted it on my community tab, which you may have seen it if you were there, but he said he's seeing how tough it is to get those quality looks right now. It's different than what it's looked like the last 4 to 5 years. I'm not sure if Steph saw that, but I think that that's the main talking point right now, is the fact that Dame said that and then got 62 dropped on his head the very next game. And I think Dame acknowledged it. Yeah, Dame acknowledged it. He said you can't dish it out and not be able to take it, #respect. So, you know, he knows what he did. So, yeah, I think that that's pretty much it for what I have to say about the game. So, I want to know what you guys think. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Comment down below what you want to see next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.